I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Here's Korver for three. The shot no good. And it's Oklahoma City the other way.
And, you know, the role for Rivers last season was that of a bench scorer. I mean, not sure if he'll ever be a starter, but he can be a part of a winning basketball team with his skill set.
It's deflected. They retain possession. Toronto's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. The wide open look here for Holiday. It's good from long range. Now it's a 4-point Raptor lead.
And with the trade last season, Rivers became the first son ever to play for his father. His dad, of course, being Doc Rivers. Kyle Korver, a true laser. I mean, the most efficient catch-and-shoot jump shooter in the league, and maybe in league history. He tallied the second ever 50-50-90 season a year ago.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. And Korver now in his 13th season in the NBA. Last season was his best ever, especially shooting.
Yeah, and he credits all of his improvement to the advanced off-season training regimen. Extremely dedicated. He moved his family to Santa Barbara to be closer to his trainer, and it's paid off.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Ross passes to Roten. The dish to Evans. And that one's good. And the Raptors lead by 6.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number one right now. Nothing easy on the inside. Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Dishes it to Roten. Raptors moving the ball around. On the wing, Korver. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Deep 2 from Anthony. Dudley dishes to Jefferson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Jefferson's got 8 points.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Now, here's Roten. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Noah the screen. For 3, Ross. It's rebounded by Jefferson. Thunder trailing by 5. Anthony kicks to Matthews. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
And he better stay with those basics, because this game is still yet to be determined.
That is really poor defensive awareness. I mean, he's one guy you don't want to give any space to. You've got to stay attached and connected. Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
And right before Carmelo went down with the injury last season, it seemed like he had added the fadeaway to his game, molded a little bit after Dirk Nowitzki.
And Noah with the slam.
Fellas, that two-hand mock to slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try, because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
Roten kicks to Ross. No good with the triple. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And Anthony gets double-teamed. Looking for Jefferson. He gets it there. And Matthews kicks to Douglas. The 3. But he gets it back. The feed to Jefferson. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Matthews. And finally they hit one. Matthews has got 4 points in the quarter.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Noah the screen. Here is Ross. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And he's got his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good. Both teams deciding to change it up.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Ross.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Three-pointer. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far.
It's been a strong game for Matthews. 9 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now.
Austin Rivers.
One of the stories here, Wesley Matthews getting it done today.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Yeah, he's a hard far. They haven't found the answer for him. I don't know if there is an answer for him, quite honestly.
Smith is out there with Mirotic. Then there's Austin Rivers. Then there's Ryan Hollins. And it's Waiters in the shooting guard. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Smith's shot is good.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
Allen passes to Noah. Banked in off the glass.
And he just big boyed him right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Here's Hollins. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Well, you look at the roster of the Thunder from last year, Clark, they knew how to build from within.
Well, last season's roster, everybody but one player was either drafted or acquired via trade. That's a rare combo in the NBA.
Here's Holiday. And another basket for Toronto.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Holiday against Rivers. An easy 2 points on the layup. Rivers has got his second bucket of the night.
And guys, for the Thunder, listen, they're not a big market team. They've had to make sacrifices with money to stay competitive. They do a terrific job with the limitations that small market presents.
Outside Holiday. Breaks a big high bounce and goes in. Holiday's got 4 points in the quarter.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
And, you know, as we've seen, success in the NBA can come in a lot of different packages. I mean, it can happen without the big free agent signing or spending. It helps to draft a guy like Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook, for that matter.
Raiders no luck.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Holiday with it, and it's Waiters picking him up. The offensive rebound. Ross on the wing. Misses the wing J.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Waiters. Good D by Holiday. Last outing for Toronto unsuccessful. It was a loss to the Utah Jazz. Allen kicks to Holiday. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. Holiday's got 15.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And we all know Jrue Holiday is a tremendous talent. That's why he was traded for the draft picks that became Nerlens Noel 2 years ago and Elfrid Payton last season. Such impressive company that Holiday may be feeling the pressure to live up to it.
Getting back to Holiday, we've seen the size, the court awareness, the change of pace moves he brings. Clark with a little more assertiveness and continued improvement on his jump shot. He'd be hard for anyone to keep up with.
Boy, I really like this young man's game. He's got tremendous natural ability and a great work ethic. I think he'd very well be one of the best guards in the league. Only 25 years old right now. Plenty of time to reach that potential.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Lopez, he's checked in for Noah. Gay comes in for Terrence Ross. And it's Korver in for Tony Allen. Gay against Jefferson. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Matthews, no good. Toronto leading by 9. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Here's Holiday. He's got 15. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
And looking at Jrue Holiday, there's one thing he could do to really improve his game. Something that would, for the first time in a full season, help get his field goal percentage up over 45%. And that's just to get to the rim more often, attack off the dribble.
And here's Gay outside. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Thunder trailing by 9. Levine dishes to Anthony. It's tipped. Stolen by Gay. Three-pointer. And again, Toronto no up. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And that one's good, Anthony. Anthony's got 9.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Gay outside. And Kyle Korver picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal
Thunder
foul.
have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Here's Levine. Lopez with the block.
Thunder foul.
And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.